couple questions. Why isn't the mainstream media talking about this? Only a few local stations in Las Vegas. You'll know the answer in just a second. And second, say this was a Muslim man and he was caught with a biolab. Would it not be all over every state-run media in the nation?
Multiple refrigerators, red, brown, unknown liquids in gallon-sized containers, and refrigerated vials with unknown liquids.
That is what FBI and Las Vegas Metro teams uncovered over the course of a 3-day ground operation on a home in northeast Las Vegas.
Resources were mobilized from across Clark County, the city of Las Vegas, as well as our other state and federal partners, to include some from outside of our region, to ensure that this operation could be conducted safely.
But several questions remain unanswered, including who is Ori Solomon? What was Solomon's relationship with the owners? And what has happened to people living inside that home? Well, let's start with number one. Who is Ori Solomon? He is the property manager whose arrest report arrived at our newsroom Tuesday morning. In it, some shocking details. Solomon is revealed to be an Israeli citizen, and based off of whistleblower statements to police and what investigators have dug up, Solomon is estimated to manage approximately 37 Airbnbs and other short-term rentals. Among those short-term rentals, according to sources, is the house on Sugar Springs.
He's 55 years old, and his initial charge was a charge of disposing and discharging hazardous waste.
That leads us to question number two. What was Solomon's relationship with the owners? According to investigators, it is extensive. One of the property owners, Jibei Zhu, also known as David Herr, is currently locked up in a California prison awaiting trial for his alleged involvement in the Reedley lab. But being holed up does not stop contact between Zhu and Solomon. Zhu is believed to have made 6,945 calls since being interred. 467 of those calls have been to Solomon. Another 3,500 calls have been to Wang Xiaoyan, the other owner of the Sugar Springs home in Las Vegas. And according to that whistleblower, Wang is in China evading federal authorities and actively monitoring the garage lab in Las Vegas via security cameras. But Metro did not want to jump the horse about the possible contact to Solomon from Zhu when News 3 asked about the possible contact on Monday.
Is there any indication that Mr. Zhu or Mr. Herr, depending on the alias that they go under, would have had any contact with Mr. Solomon from behind the federal bars or currently in federal custody?
Yeah, we're not prepared to answer whether there's any connections between that case and our case at this point, but I can promise you that is one of the areas that we are looking at.
And finally, what has happened to people living inside the home? Well, according to the whistleblower and other sources in the report, people entering the garage of the property would get deathly ill. That includes the whistleblower, while an additional remark in the report noted that a resident of the property was hospitalized with respiratory illness.